Welcome back to the Crafting Chronicles, where the glue guns are always hot and the glitter is always flying. For our next craft, I've got a special treat for you. Two of Santa's most creative elves are joining us. Everyone, give a warm welcome to Peppermints and Elven Northstar.
Hiya, crafters! I'm Pepper, your go-to elf for all things sweet and striped.
And I'm Elvin, the king of crafting chaos and the North Pole's greatest glitter expert.
Oh, Elvin, let's keep the sparkle to a minimum today, shall we? We don't want another glitter explosion.
Hey, that glitter explosion was artistic.
Artistic? I'm still finding glitter in my cocoa.
All right, you two, let's focus. Today, we're making a gingerbread muffin tin decoration, a sweet and whimsical craft that's perfect for hanging in your kitchen.
Sounds delicious.
Elvin, you can't eat it. Mrs. Claus said it was a decoration.
My bad.
Now, to show us how it's done, we're going to cut to our dear friend Joanne, who's ready to sprinkle some holiday magic and walk us through the steps. Take it away, Joanne.
You guys are just too funny, okay? But I've got another great project to show you, so let's get started. We are gonna make this really cute little muffin tin, and we're gonna use Model Magic. Now, Model Magic is an air-dry clay, and it's made by Crayola. It comes in lots of colors, but it can be painted. But the great thing about it is it doesn't crumble, it doesn't stain. So Mom, the kids can use it and it will not stain the furniture or their clothes. So this one that we're using is a brown. And so I'm just gonna take and kind of grab off a piece of it that we're gonna shape our little muffins. So I'm just gonna roll it in my hand. Now I'm using a piece of parchment paper, but it really won't stick if you're using it on your countertop. It won't stick, which is the great thing about it. And then I'm gonna take and I'm just gonna flatten it. Not flat, but look, I left it and it's kind of concave, so it looks like our little muffin. So what we're gonna do next now is we're gonna let those dry. Now the thing about Crayola Model Magic is that it will get a hard shell on it, but it could still be squished if you try to put your fingers together and squish it, or you can poke things into it so it stays soft on the inside. But you want to let it dry maybe overnight, so the kids get kind of anxious, but we're gonna take this one and we're gonna pretend this is dry. Now I'm using white acrylic paint. Now this is a real expensive tool to use, you know. You gotta use the things that we have in crafting. I'm gonna use the end of my paintbrush to make the dots all around the little gingerbread boy. So each time I make a dot, I'm gonna dip it into my paint. Now, pay attention to your paintbrushes because you know you've got ones that have got great big ends and small. So pick what you wanna use and look what we're gonna do. We're just gonna make dots, and each time I'm gonna put it down into the paint, and we're just gonna make our little dots all around. And we'll let those set aside and dry. And we're gonna do the same thing with our other colors. So we're gonna make all of our little dots all the way around there. We're gonna make black eyes, and we're gonna draw on our mouth with just a Sharpie marker, okay? So I'm gonna try and draw upside down. I'm just gonna make his little mouth. And we used a really cute little red sparkle pom-pom for his nose. So we'll put that on there. Okay, Dad just put on a little bit of glue or a hot glue gun. Set those aside and let that dry. Now, the other thing is when I'm doing snowman or gingerbread boys, I like them to have kind of pink rosy cheeks. So I just have a light pink acrylic paint, and I'm just gonna dip my finger in it, and I'm just gonna ever so gently just dab a little bit on. And he's got cute little pink cheeks. So we've made all 6 of them, and we're gonna glue them into our muffin tin. Now, this is just an inexpensive muffin tin. I actually bought this one at Dollar Tree, great to use. And then these fun little candies. Now, again, I think I said once before, don't ever cut plastic and different things with your good scissors. I'm gonna use a wire cutter, and I'm gonna nip off the ends of those little peppermint pieces. And all I'm gonna do then is I'm gonna glue them in place on my muffin tin. and add some fun little polka dot ribbon. I like red polka dot for Christmas, but you know, there's all kinds of ribbons to choose from. So we're gonna put a tie up at the very top, a bow with each one of our peppermints. And isn't that just the cutest thing? Thanks again for joining me for another project with Crafting Chronicles. I'll see you next time.
Just look at this muffin tin. It's so festive and full of holiday cheer. Thank you for walking us through that, Joanne.
Could use a little glitter. Oh, where should we hang this?
I think I have just the place.
And to all of you watching, we'd love to see how yours turned out. Snap a photo and share it with us on Facebook and Instagram at Navy Exchange. Until next time, bye-bye for now.